Hello everybody, Lord Exus here, and I'd like to welcome you back to Dragon Age Origins. Now, when we left in the last episode of Dragon Age Origins, everything was destroyed. The Battle of Ostagar was lost, and King Cailan was killed along with the leader of the Grey Wardens, Duncan. Our Grey Warden was saved by Morrigan and her mother, Flemeth, or Ashbelenar, and we were taken to the Wild to try and regroup and figure out why Teir Loghain betrayed the king and the Grey Wardens. So, yeah, that's about it for the recap. It was dark, it was gritty, there was a lot of blood. And, yeah, we're left with the current state of the game, so let's get back in. Yeah, that's the save file. Okay, yeah, this is where we left off. So, we've got Morrigan with us now. She'll be travelling with us to a village called Lothering. Let me just have a look. When I get to Lothering, just to warn you guys, I'm going to have to sell a lot of shit. So there's going to be a little bit of a boring bit there. But let's make our way anyway and see what this world has in store for us. Gather your party and venture forth. Yes. Lothering. Centre for Eldon. Okay. Countering trouble.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your Lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Anora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Bannorn will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Bann Teagan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Bann Teagan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
Oh shit, forgot about that cutscene. So yeah, Teir Loghain has made himself Prince Regent, or King Regent, under the Queen, his daughter. Hello. Do we have Doggy? Hello, boy. Oh, hello, some Darkspawn. Let's do it. Alright, let's... Probably should just activate my shield here. Good, good. Let's get some frost up on this bitch. Oh, frozen. Beautiful. Good boy. I'm assuming this is, in fact, it is the dog that we cured of its corruption and blight from swallowing darkspawn blood. It's the one we got the flower for. I think this is the Mabari I helped cure back at Ostagar, that one.
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
What have we got here? Just the top one's the nicest one. I've always wanted a dog like this. Good boy. Plus, you really like killing those darkspawn. What is his name going to be? Okay. His name's going to be the same as every name I choose for an animal companion. His name's going to be Chi-Tree. I'm sure no one knows what that is. Chi-Chi is a reference to a Final Fantasy game.
All right.
Okay, we'll just pick up what we can. These guys dropped a fair bit of loot.
Going.
All of the monies, that's good. There's some alchemical ingredients up here as well, and elf fruit. This is just a one linear path, a side path. This is scripted to happen. There is nothing else here. Move forward. So now we can go to Lothering.
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. I'd guess that fellow is the leader.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
You are correct, Morrigan.
Is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers and you're free to move on.
You should listen to your friend. We're not refugees.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Henrik. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
Yeah, forget it. Top one.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
I'm gonna go with. There's two types of intimidate here. I'm gonna go with Grey Warden number 2.
Did he say he's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Tern Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found.
But aren't them Grey Wardens good? I mean, really good?
This guy's dumb as
Good enough to
fucking
kill a
bricks.
king?
You have a point. Well, let's forget about the toll. We'll just leave you to your darkspawn fighting, king-killing ways.
Number 3. Do you realise the Grey Wardens could use a donation?
You don't say.
They is really good, boss. Remember?
Well, yes. 20 silvers? That's all we've collected today.
Beautiful. An excellent donation.
Then take it. Do enjoy your stay in Lothering and all that.
I would, but of course you're also bandits that are focusing on preying on the weak and that. So now I've got my money, I may actually have to take care of you anyway.
Back, are you? I thought we settled things nice and amicably with you wardens.
You did, but let's go with number 4. Let's see if we can just make you leave.
Well, we don't want trouble, so yes, we'll do that. Thank you for sparing us.
But you said these refugee types was easy pickings.
There are better pastures elsewhere, you fool. Time to go.
Oh, that's handy. I was almost kind of wanting to kill them, but, you know, that'll do. That'll do. We don't need to kill everyone we come across.
Yes.
Well, looks like they fucked up this Templar. What is this? A fallen Templar? Some sort of side quest. Let me have a look at this. You found the body of a Templar slain by bandits. His corpse has been picked clean of everything save a note and a locket. Perhaps the locket will mean something Someone back in Lothering. Okay. I'm going to mark these all as red. I think it'll be under notes though. A note from Sir Henrik. So many of my fellow knights have been searching for the urn. Surely one of them must have found Brother Genetivi by now. Still, until I hear that all is well, I must proceed as planned. Brother Genetivi holds the key to finding the urn of sacred ashes. We always knew this, but I believe I now know where Brother Genetivi lies. I've been to his home in Denerim and found the trail, and I am amazed that other knights have not done likewise. Unless they have. No, it's best not to get caught up in thoughts of conspiracy. So Donald awaits report in Lothering. I must go to him immediately to report what I've learned. Should anyone find these ramblings, all I ask is to be informed of my fate. I pray that he complete what I cannot. Okay, so that's what that was. The note from Sir Henrik. That's this guy. So we need to find Sir Donald. Okay, moving on. Let's go down into Lothering.
Well, there it is. Lothering.
Lothering.
Painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing?
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
Nah, me and you have a lot in common, Morgan. I like your dark sense of humour. Okay, what did you want to talk about, Alistair? Oh, sorry, no, you have been very quiet. He has been, considering his normal jokey self.
Yes, I know. I was just thinking.
No wonder it took so long, then.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
Number 2.
I agree. Have you looked at them?
I have not looked at the treaties.
There are 3 main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arl Eamon is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Is there any way to contact the other Grey Wardens?
Short of leaving Ferelden to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
So we're fucked for that. Ask Morrigan, what do you think we should do?
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
Okay, you do need to calm your shit. Actually, why are you leaving it up to me, Alistair?
Well, I don't know where we should go. I'll do whatever you decide.
Now that is unsurprising.
Arl Eamon is a good man, but I don't know for sure he's where we should go. I'm not going to fight about it.
Okay. Right, then we need to find these people.
I can give you directions, if you like.
Where do we find Arl Eamon?
He'll be at Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is.
Okay, where do we find the Dalish Elves?
If we head eastward, towards the Brisilian Forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully they will still be there.
Okay, where do we find the Dwarves?
We would need to speak to their king in Orzammar. That means heading west into the Frostback Mountains, which won't be easy.
Okay, and won't the Circle of Magi do what the Chantry says?
Technically, the Circle of Magi is independent. We don't know that the Chantry won't support us, of course.
You truly believe that?
If we speak to the first Enchanter, he should see that his responsibility to the Grey Wardens supersedes anything the Chantry or even Tairn Loghain might have to say about it.
Okay, I don't need any more directions.
Then you have a plan.
I'm ready to get going.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Cool. Right, yeah, let's have a look around. There's plenty to do here. In fact, we might end up here for the whole video. It seems quite likely, in fact. I do need to go to a shop. Let's see if these poor refugees...
Just how smart are Mabari supposed to be, anyway? Do you think they understand everything we say? Oh? Oh, is that so? You could just be listening to the tone of my voice. You could be an utter moron for all we know. Hey now! There's nothing saying that a moron can't be cute and adorable. Who's the cute and adorable puppy?
Looks like Alistair and the dog.
Ignorance is bliss, isn't it?
Really,
That's what the Chantry kept telling me anyhow.
really hit it off. Kind of on the same level, I guess. Okay. Moving on, let's have a look around. Let's actually get into the town proper. Which is over here.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you. There's none to be found. Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
What do you mean?
We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Are you keeping me from going in?
I'm just warning you, things may not be as hospitable as you would expect. People are frightened.
Thanks for the warning.
Best of luck wherever you might go.
One thing I do want to do is Morrigan has got one of her abilities on... I can see this power coming from her, but it doesn't seem that any are activated. It's interesting. Where are her spells? I forget.
Speak.
I don't know what she's got active, so I can't disengage it. It's a little bit of an annoyance, but anyway, I was just going to get rid of the visual effect.
They moan and wail and gnash their teeth. It's sad to watch how helplessly they scurry about.
I'm cold. I don't like this.
It's in the rubble. Ah, some elf root. Okay. More containers of stuff. I know there is a shop around here somewhere. I think it's over that bridge over there. There's a tavern, so you can buy and sell in there. So we'll be going in there shortly.
Their board.
Hello.
Where are you from?
Dedication.
Now what's this? As described on behalf of Sir Bryant, Templar and Defender of the Faith, know that all those who prey upon refugees do so under the pain of death. The Maker spurns bandits and their kind. Templars offer a sizable reward for apprehension or execution of the bandit leaders plying their trade in the northern woods and the roads. Beware, these bandits are numerous and considerable skill. Only a well-armed and well-trained party should brave the deep wood. We pray for success for any who undertake the mission. Okay, we're gonna take that. We'll take that, but we need to go in here anyway. This is the Chantry area.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children.
Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands.
This guy
One of their
is
minions
intense.
Is already amongst us. This man bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him?
I mean, you described me as a real person down pretty well, but my character's not that bad. Why don't you keep your voice down?
I watched the Black Horde descend on my people. I will not be silent.
Please stop! Somebody shut his mouth!
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us.
You poor man, what has happened to you? Must be nice.
My family, my clan, those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the Darkspawn.
It must have been horrible. How did you escape?
No, I won't listen to the words of a man tainted by Darkspawn.
I'm gonna go for the persuasion. I'm not evil, please, won't you talk to me?
I ran, hearing my wife's screams as they dragged her off.
So you didn't try and sacrifice yourself for your wife, and you're sitting here giving me shit. Scaring people won't get her back.
You were right. I will go.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
I'm going to persuade again. There's always hope. Muster your courage.
You're right.
That was
we
easy.
can't give up.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim.
Denerim being the capital city. Okay. Dealt with. Yep, heard about the job board.
Maybe with that blasted chasing gone, my headache will go as well.
Maybe. Pile of sacks, a barbarian and mace. No one in my party needs that. Alistair uses swords. Okay.
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left.
I know. Number 3.
So many are coming to Lothering. I make no assumptions. Priests are within if you seek to offer devotion to the Maker, however. May he protect us all.
Who's in charge of this
The
chantry?
revered mother runs the Chantry itself, and Sir Bryant heads the Templars stationed here.
Did you know there were bandits on the highway?
Were? Did you drive them off? Well, Sir Bryant will appreciate that.
Goodbye.
Maker watch over you.
Okay, so people to talk to.
There's word of Darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde. We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon them. That is all. May the... Yes? Who might you be?
You can call me Exus.
I am Sir Bryant, commander of Lothering's remaining Templars. You don't seem like the other refugees. Are you one of Arl Eamon's knights?
I'm a Grey Warden. This is gonna cause trouble because there's a bounty out on our head. I'm a Grey Warden.
I see. Tern Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. You know this, I hope.
The Grey Wardens did no such thing.
I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tern claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case.
About those bandits outside the village.
Maker's breath. How many times must we drive them off?
One less. I drove them off myself.
Indeed? They're gone?
It's true. I saw the bastard running for the hills myself.
That's an impressive feat indeed. Will you accept a small reward for your efforts?
So I'm not going to persuade him to give me more money. I'm just going to say certainly thank you.
If it interests you, there is a Chanters board outside full of quests that need doing. The Chanters even offer pay for some of them. Now, unless there's something else you need.
Could do with some information.
If the matter is important, certainly.
3. Have you heard any recent news?
Other than the Darkspawn horde bearing down on us, none of it is good. Tern Loghain is set to declare himself king, I hear. Disaster piled on disaster.
Yeah, it's not good. King Cailan had no heir?
None that we know of. Tern Loghain has no legitimate claim on the throne. He may be a hero, and his daughter may be queen, but he is a commoner, and the king's corpse is barely cold. If Arl Eamon was able to intervene, perhaps it would not have gone this far. I do not care who takes the throne. Only fools fight over who owns a cottage while it burns down around them.
That is very true. What is wrong with Arl Eamon?
Arl Eamon has fallen ill, and his knights are on a quest for the sacred urn filled with Andraste's ashes, said to cure any malady. He must be very ill if they chase miracles as the only cure. One of the Arl's knights, Sir Donal, is here searching for fantasies while... Never mind. Ask him if you care about this foolishness.
Yeah, I should go.
Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
Thanking you. So it's a codex update. Sir Donal. That's you. I have a letter for you.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donal? Is that you?
Alistair?
Ah, they know each other.
By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Tern Loghain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Loghain straight soon enough.
So you're here looking for the Urn of Sacred Ashes, then?
I am indeed. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness. But I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
I better tell him about his friend, number 6.
What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
I'm sorry about your friend.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
I was hoping to meet Arl Eamon, in fact.
Why is that, if I may ask?
We need his help against Tern Loghain.
I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Tern Loghain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Tern has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
Do you think Loghain was involved in the Arl's illness?
The Arl fell ill before the king died.
No.
But what if Loghain planned that too? Oh, such thoughts do not sit well with me.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
So, your quest for the ashes brought you here, then?
I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact. But my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales.
Tell me more about the Urn of Sacred Ashes.
Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this.
I'd like to hear what you've learned.
If you're truly interested, there are books here containing a great deal of lore. Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, good sir. You have been most helpful.
Okay. Okay, so there's a codex entry for the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Marked off so many pages of lore here. Okay, let's have a little look around.
Let those who cry out from the shadows comfort.
Refugees,
Those who seek redemption, deliver.
Chantry Brothers, a chest that I can't unlock because I have no rogue.
Maybe she was ugly.
Same as that. Ah, revered mother.
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend? You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here.
Who are you? Actually, I'm going to ask her what tithe is acceptable, because I will offer some money.
Might I suggest 30 silver?
How much do I actually have? I don't even know. I'll get 30 silver, give it to her.
Thank you, my son. What can I do for you, then?
I'm a Grey Warden, and I need your help.
A Grey Warden? Here? Oh dear. You put me in a difficult position. You must know that Tern Loghain declared the Grey Wardens to be outlaws.
So I've heard, but Loghain is the one who betrayed the king.
Cairn Loghain? That is as hard for me to believe as his condemnation of the Wardens. There is a price on your head. Lay low, and I promise to keep your presence a secret. That is the best I can do. Now, if there is nothing else...
Can you not provide any help at all?
I cannot help you without risking the safety of this village and Chantry. The best I can do is keep your presence a secret. I am sorry. Now, if there is nothing else...
I'll just go.
May the Maker guard you, Grey Warden.
You were useless, and you took money from me. Don't even know how much. Oh, I've got 10 gold. I think I could spare 30 silver.
Then shall the chant of light make it pure. Let all mankind be humble.
That preacher's voice as we just walked past as well, that was blatantly the voice of Joan, the Blood Mage. It's not who he is, but it's the same voice actor, you can tell.
All right.
Alright, let's get back out here. Okay, so we talked to Sir Donald and that.
Have you seen my mother?
That depends. Who is your mother?
She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
Yeah, your mum's dead. Do you know where your father is?
He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back.
Come with me and I'll help you look for your mother.
Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village.
Okay. Go to the Chantry. Someone will help you.
I will, but only if I don't find Mother first. You're a really nice man, kind of like Father. I should go look for Mother now.
Okay. Pretty sure we're meant to accept a quest.
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the